This is one of the most tricky parts for Korean learners, and many people say, oh, Batchim is so complicated. But if you follow my lesson weekly, then this should be okay. Not difficult at all. And okay. Okay. So, hello. Hello everyone. Welcome back to weekly Korean live class. My name is Keijin. 안녕하세요, Keijin입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. Is everything okay? So thank you so much for your comment. Kwati, Chris, Shannon, Priyanka, Veronique, and Emily. 안녕하세요. So everyone, while watching this video, please don't forget to give us like. Clicking the like button is easy, but that's a huge. It means huge to us. Big. Chris, thank you very much. 만지리 안녕하세요. 야사이, hello. So today's topic is this. 다란 받침 pronunciation. So until week 7, we studied Hangul, the Korean alphabet. And this 받침 is also part of Hangul too, but from this week until week 15, we are going to focus on the 받침 pronunciation. Not just general Hangul, how to read it, but the pronunciation. Because 받침 can be combined with the other things, other consonant coming next, and the pronunciation changes. And this is considered as one of the most tricky part to learn. But you will be okay if you follow my lesson. So, 짜잔, let's go. And Kwatishi, that's a good question. What is Lenition? That's the topic for today. And Rosie and Janet, 안녕하세요. And Mrs. Jenny, hello. Yes, so Lenition is the pronunciation that happened with the 짜잔. Do you see this? 이응. 이응 has a nickname, Placeholder. I'll show you why. And Katie, 안녕하세요. Okay, so before starting our lesson, as usual, I have an announcement. If you click the link in the description, you will see a page like this. Ta-da! So just scroll down, and you will see a blue button. Yes, like this. You know what is this button for? 짜잔! You can download this PDF. Here, you can practice writing Hangul here and learn some vocabulary. By the way, this is completely free. So please take advantage of it. The link is in the description. Plus, a lot of people ask me, I cannot download it. It's because you are not logged in. So please log in to download it. And the thing is, we have many memberships on Korean Class 101 website. But to download this, you don't need membership. Just join it as a free member and download it. So I hope you will like this free PDF. Okay, advertisement is enough. 가일런 씨 안녕하세요. Very good. So let's start today's lesson. As I just mentioned, the topic is Lenition, which is about this 이응. 이응 is name of this alphabet. It looks just like a circle, right? Circle. 이응. And do you know how to pronounce this alphabet? Do you know how to pronounce this letter in Korean? It's a little tricky. First, if it's used at the beginning of a syllable, it's silent. It has no sound. No sound. But if it's used as a 받침, it sounds like ng, ng. So I'll show you some example. Do you know this word? 이 means two or teeth. In Korean, it's 이. And this alphabet has no sound, silent. This alphabet is 이. That's why read this as in E, E, E. Okay. And do you know this word? 강. 강. It means river. 강. Do you hear my pronunciation? So it's 강, right? 강. Because this is g, this is a, and this is 응. So all together, the pronunciation is like 강, 강, 강. So yes, when it's used at 받침 or as a final consonant, it sounds like ng, 응, 응. But when it's used at the beginning of a syllable, it sounds like nothing. It sounds like nothing, no sound, silent. However, something can happen, and this sound can change. That's the topic for today, and that's what we call Lenition. So, are you ready? All good? Are you happy with this? And Mohil and 안녕하세요. Joy 안녕하세요. Okay. So, here's an example. I prepared 2 Korean words for you. First word is this. 한국어. Again, I'm reading this one. 한국어. But this is actually very difficult to pronounce it. Like 한국어, 한국어. But in Korean, we actually connect all the pronunciation and sounds is like pronounce it naturally and smoothly, not like han pause, 국 pause, We make it very natural and smooth, just like English. You don't say I am a student. You say I'm a student. Just like smooth. So how can you make it sound more smooth? We combine 다란 these two sound. So how do we pronounce it? We don't say 한국어, but we say 한국어. So let me show you again. So this sound, this 이응 sound, I said this has silent, right? Only when you read this independently, and when this circle comes at the beginning of a syllable. But now, before this syllable, before this 이응, there is another consonant. So they are combined. So that's why this alphabet is called placeholder. Normally, there's no sound. But if there is any 받침 here, any 받침 or any final consonant before the circle, it's still the sound. It's placeholder. So, it's just a placeholder. You make it empty temporarily. But if there is any sound before circle, you steal the sound and pronounce it. Ah, I see. So, it's 한국어. So now, it's written as 한국어, but the pronunciation is more like 한국어, because you moved this to this circle. Yeah, this 기억 is moved to this position. So it's 한국어. It means Korean language that you are currently learning with me. And 아테미 안녕하세요. Woo, thank you for 20 stars. I got stars. Yay. 감사합니다. And 수미 파티 안녕하세요. Rosie, thank you too. Okay. Oh, Joy, you're new here. Welcome. I hope you are enjoying it. See, our community is super friendly and everyone is welcoming you. And 모힐 안녕하세요. 쉐놈, 맞아요. Han River, the 한강 is the biggest river in Seoul. Okay, so let's move on. So next alphabet is 짜잔, this 금연. Did you hear my pronunciation? I just said 금연. Yes, I read this word letter by letter, so as in 금, 연. But again, Korean people don't read syllable by syllable, but we read all together smoothly. So what happens is, as you can guess, 짜자잔, these sounds are combined. So this 미음 sound or the square goes to this ing position. So what happens is the pronunciation is like, pronunciation is more close like 면. It's not 금연. No, it's 금연. So this 미음 is moved to the circle. It replaced the circle. 금연. Again, that's why it's called placeholder. It temporarily has no sound, but if there's any sound before this circle, like this 받침, then it's moved to the circle. 코아티, 저는 흡연을 진짜 싫어해요. Not 이 흡연을 진짜 싫어해요. Ah, really? Same. I don't like the smell. So 금연 means no smoking. So if you see this letter in Korea, this 금연 or 금연, more naturally, 금연. If you see this sign, please do not smoke. You might have to pay a fine. 아태, oh, it's so kind of you. 금융인 감사합니다. Okay. Do you know me? How do you know I speak Japanese too? Anyway, let's move on. So I want to explain what is lenition. This is a definition. So when the placeholder 이응, this circle is called 이응. So when the placeholder 이응 follows the syllable with 받침 means the final consonant. The consonant in the 받침 position replace the 이응. You now understand it, right? If you don't understand, please don't worry because I prepared lots of examples. Actually, I should not say we, Korean class 101. Because these days, many people help creating these slides. So we prepared many examples. Ate, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, please keep learning Korean. Yay. 침침이는요? 침침이도 싫어해요. 침침 doesn't like smoking too because 침침 is still 5 years old. Okay. 침침 is 5 years old forever. 코아티 씨 맞아요. It's not healthy. It's not good for your health. So as I just mentioned, if you read this word syllable by syllable, it will be 한, 구, 어. But now, no, Korean people don't say that way. Since there's 이응 here, 짠, they are combined as in 한국어. Same here, 짠, there is 받침, the final consonant here, and placeholder is here. So placeholder will take the sound from 받침, as in 금연. And 시잔널 안녕하세요. 스토아, of course. Thank you so much. Actually, there are a lot of new people too, so they don't know about me speaking other languages. So I'm happy to hear that. Okay, and thank you so much for watching this video, new viewers too. I would love to learn about you too, so please leave a comment. I read it. Okay, so I have next example. 짜잔, the first one is, let me read syllable by syllable for beginners. So if you read syllable by syllable, it's 얼음. However, I just told you, right? We don't say like syllable by syllable. We combine the sound. How? Well, now you see this placeholder with 받침. So what happens is, this real sound goes here. It replaces the sound. So, 얼음 is how we pronounce it. 얼음. It means ice. Do you love putting 얼음, 얼음 to your orange juice or water or coffee. I know in some countries they hate the iced coffee, but Korean people love it. Anyways, 얼음, 얼음. Stoa, Chimchimi is 5 years old. Might not be a good idea for minor to be on a live streaming. But you know what? You know, the cat's life is a little different. I think if it's a 5 years old, they're already adults in cat's world. Chimchim is not a human being, so their world is a little different. 5 is okay. Okay. 얼음, 얼음. And the next example is the scary word. I hope you will not see this animal. It's crocodile. So, how are you going to pronounce it? Are you going to pronounce like this? 악어, 악어. Nope. If you say that, Korean people wouldn't understand. Like 악어, 악어. Korean people are like, what? What is that? The natural pronunciation is, now, as you can guess, is this. 짜자잔. There is placeholder here, so this 기역 sounds goes here, as in 악어, 악어, 악어. And Mariam, 안녕, 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 hello, hello. Shannon, Thai and Vietnamese iced coffee I love so much. I actually haven't been to Thailand yet, but I love the Vietnamese coffee. Ooh. Philistas, hello. Stoa, good save. Yes. Keep that crocodile away from Chim Chim, of course. Thank you for worrying about him. He's so precious. Be away from 악어, 악어. Never 악어, 악어. Nope. 악어, 악어. Priyanka. Kwati, wow, I cannot take cold shower. That's impossible. Rosie, okay. You are laughing too. Kwati 씨, 진짜요? That's impossible to me. Ooh. Okay, so since 짜자자잔, these are combined, the pronunciation is 얼음 and 악어. You're okay with this, right? So here are the next examples. We have 귀, 걸, 이. Yes, if you read these letters, this syllable, each syllable, then the pronunciation is 귀, 걸, 이, 귀, 걸, 이. But again, nobody pronounced that way in Korea. How do you pronounce it? It's simple. 짜잔. You see the placeholder, right? They are combined like this. It goes here, as in 귀, 거, 리. So it replaces the pronunciation. 귀걸이. This is how Korean people say earrings. So 귀걸이, 귀걸이, earrings. Oh, I don't have earrings to show you today. I should wear earrings. I should wear 귀걸이, 귀걸이 today. Okay, and I'm sure you will like this word, music, music. In Korean, it's 음악, 음악, but more naturally, John, let's read it very naturally. It's like it goes here as in 음악, 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 music. I listened to 음악 yesterday, not today. Yesterday, 어제. Okay, so I think we are following it very well. Very good, everyone. So, 짠, this is not 귀, 걸, 이, but 리. This become 리 pronunciation with this, 리. And these two, they are combined as in 막, 귀걸이, 음악. Priyanka, me too, I love music. But this morning, I was too busy. 바빴어요. So I didn't have time. 시간이 없었어요. Okay, so let's move on. Here are more examples. Now you are very confident, right? My smart, intelligent student. So, here's a placeholder. What happens is it steals the previous consonant sound. It goes here as in 졸업. It means graduation. So, I graduated high school recently. I graduated high school recently, not very long time ago. But 졸업, yeah, graduation is 졸업, 졸업, 졸업. Okay, good. 사티암, hello. Yes, you are 사티암. Of course, I know you. 저도 음악 진짜 좋아해요. Okay, so let's move on. Do you know this word? I love this word so much. So, 짠. Let's move this alphabet here as in 할인. 할인. This is how we pronounce it. We never write like this. Nope. We don't write it this way. But we pronounce it this way. So this means discount. 할인. 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 Ah, Kwatishi, that's a good question. The problem is I don't know the title. I don't know the title. I randomly come across some music in English. Those were, I think, American music, but I don't remember the title. 제목을 몰라요. I don't know the titles. But good question. I should check it out. Okay, so the graduation in Korean is 졸업. 졸업. Discount in Korean is 할인. 할인. Good? Ah, 가일론 씨, exactly. I need discount. 할인. And when you want to say, oh, please discount in Korean, we say 할인해 주세요. 할인해 주세요. Such a useful word. 할인해 주세요, please. And Lottie, that's such a cute emoji, emoticon. 코아티, 아, 그렇군요. 맞아요. So, next example is this. Can you try to pronounce it? Can you try to pronounce it? I think you're okay with it now. So it's 떡볶이. If you read it syllable by syllable, but now I see this. Placeholder, 이응. And now I see 받침. So what happens is this sound goes here. So the pronunciation is 떡볶이. 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 What is 떡볶이? It's just the name of the dish. This one. I love it. So these white ones are the rice cake. Korean rice cake. And this is spicy sauce. Very often we also put the fish cake. Because the name is fish cake, it sounds like it might sound sweet, but it's not sweet at all. But yeah, it's good. But it's spicy, so be careful. And next one is a difficult word. So it's John, let's combine it. Now you are very familiar with this, so without me explaining all the details, John, it goes 각인, carved seal, like this. Carved seal, 각인, or memorization, 각인. And 카일론, 저도 고마워요. And 시사널, that's a very good question. Dear is often romanized between this or this. Which one is correct? I would say none of them. None of them. But you know, we have this alphabet, so that's why we need to romanize it with the English alphabet. And the closest pronunciation is R or L. That's why we are putting it. But actually, Korean real sound is this one. Real sound is very different from R or L. But I would say it's a little close to L, but not exactly. So you put your tongue. So when you pronounce R, let me draw. Can I draw well? So this is your teeth. This is your teeth. And this is your tongue. So when you pronounce R, your tongue is touching here, right? R. And when you pronounce R, L, your tongue touching here, L. But to pronounce this alphabet, your tongue is between here, between L and R. L. And also when you pronounce R, your tongue is rolled, and L too is. But when you pronounce deer, Korean deer, is flat, like when you pronounce d. So it's flat. So anyway, it's a different sound. that I cannot find in English. But the similar one is LOL. Between that. Okay. Oh, Priyanka, you've heard a lot about tteokbokki. I love it so much. But be careful again. Very often it's spicy. So exactly somewhere in between R and L. Yes. Okay, so the pronunciation is 떡볶이, 떡볶이. And this one, 가긴, 가긴. Okay, awesome. So these are my last examples. First one is error. Error is now is simple to you, right? This goes here as in 차고, 차고, 차고. And do you know this word? 차고. It means storage. It means garage. Yes, garage. And this one is 차고, right? But the pronunciation is exactly the same. So how can we differentiate? Well, how can you know which one I mean? You see the context. So when you say, "Oh, I put my water into 차고," then you know that it's not error. I put it inside the garage. But oh my God, that was my error. 차고였어, 차고였어. Then you know that it's my mistake. 차고, 차고. So you see the context. Joy, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Me too. I'm having a fun time. And Shizana, thank you so much too. And Satyam, yay! I'm happy to hear that. 고마워요. Yay. Okay, and next word is this. We already passed, but 짠. Now you see this and this. What happens is it goes here, as in 만우절. 만우절. It means April Fool's Day. 만우절. 만우절. So it's simple. It's 차고, 차고, 차고. And it's 마누절. 만우절. April Fool's Day. Perfect. I'm so happy about how you are understanding. Very good. So I review the words that we learned today. So here's the first one. 한국어. 한국어. 짠. Maybe I'll use this one. 한국어. 한국어. And goes 그면. 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 And this goes here. 얼음. 얼음. Okay. And now it goes here. So 악어. 악어. By the way, do you all remember the meaning? 귀걸이. 귀걸이. And 음악. 음악. Okay, so I read these words. So please listen carefully. 한국어. 한국어. Meaning the Korean language. 그면. 그면. No smoking. 얼음. 얼음. Ice. 악어. 악어. crocodile. 귀걸이. 귀걸이. earrings. 음악. 음악. music. All good? And next word is this. 졸업. 졸업. And this goes here. 할인. 할인. And this goes here. 떡볶이. 떡볶이. And 각인. 각인. And 짠. 차고. 차고. And 짜잔. 만우절. 만우절. Okay, so 졸업. 졸업. graduation. 할인. 할인. discount. Yay! 떡볶이. 떡볶이 is name of the dish. 각인. 각인, carved seal, and 차고, 차고, error, and 만우절, 만우절, April Fool's Day. Okay. Shannon, make a single sentence with all these words in the same sentence. 졸업식에 졸업식에 that means on the graduation day 할인하는 떡볶이, discounted 떡볶이, 할인하는 떡볶이를 먹으러 갔는데 went to eat the discounted 떡볶이, but it was April Fool's Day. 만우절이어서 착오가 있었어요. So there was a little error, and that gave me 각인. So I wrote a letter and used the carved seal. So 머릿속에 각인됐어요. 너무 충격이어서 머릿속에 각인됐어요. That was too shocking. So it left on my memory. Or it was very memorable. Yes, April is 4월. Exactly. So I tried to answer all your questions. Do you have any question? Any other question? 아태 고마워요. Any other question? Actually, I do have a question for you. Do you know how to pronounce this word then? Let me write it like this. 강물. Oops, I already read it. Do you know how to pronounce it? Some people might think, okay, so there is placeholder. Oops, I want to change the color. Placeholder here. Hey, yes. Placeholder here. So I need to use these sounds here, right? As in 감물, something like that, right? Actually, this doesn't work. This doesn't work because this sound should only be in the first syllable. First syllable, like like this. First syllable, like this. First syllable. First syllable. And you need another consonant sound before the circle, like this. So does it make sense? So always it should be at the top, or on the left of the syllable. It's not at the bottom of the syllable. And before this circle, you need another consonant sound like this. 코아티. 네, 요새 날씨가 따뜻해요, 코아티 씨. It's very warm these days. Shizanner, thank you. Carlo, wow, you have no question. You understand very well. So I have another question for you then. How are you going to pronounce this? Oops. Number 2. This word. By the way, 강물 means river water. River water. River water. Water in the river is called 강물 in Korean. Do you know this word? This word is koi. Koi. So name of the fish. Type of the fish. Koi. And this one, 스토아 씨 맞아. Basically, you can't really have two vowel sounds in a row. Yes, then you always need the circle if you want to put. Yes, 코아티 씨, very good. So this one is pronounced like this. 잉, 잉어. So this one is placeholder. So I need to steal this sound, right? Nope, this doesn't work. This one already pronounced like ing. So you don't need to steal this. If it's a circle, circle, don't need to steal because they are the same. They don't want to steal each other, right? Because they are the same thing. So it only steals the other sound. So it's not 인거, 인거. No, it's not 인거, 인거. It's 잉, 잉어, 잉어, 잉, 잉어, 잉어. Good? Another question for you. I have many questions. So, how can you read this? How can you read this? This means autumn, autumn, autumn. So, okay, very good. So this, I have this placeholder, so I need to steal this sound here, right? Nope, this doesn't work because this is vowel sound. This is sound, this is vowel sound. This placeholder can only steal the consonant. So if there is any other word like 갈 or 감, then yes, it can steal the sound as in 감을. But now you see there's no 받침 or final consonant, so this placeholder has no consonant to steal. So the pronunciation would be just 가을, 가을, 가을. Okay. 시간을 강. When it front zero pronounce, but when last it sounds like exactly. So this 이응 is very special. When it's used at the beginning of a syllable like this. Let's use a different example. 일. This is no sound. This is no sound. 일. Because let me write it for you. This sound is 이. And this sound is 일. And this sound has no pronunciation. Nope. It's silent. So as you can see, it's just 일. Only when it's used at the beginning of a syllable and there's no syllable coming here. No 받침 before circle. But when it's used as a 받침, can I think of another example? 공. Nice. 공. Now you have 짜잔. This is kind of like good sound, and this is O sound, and now it's at the 받침 position, or as a final syllable is located at the bottom of a syllable, right? Then it's NG sound. So when it's at the beginning of a syllable, it has no sound. When it's used at the 받침 position or at the bottom, then it has NG sound. And the thing is, when 이응 is used in the middle of a syllable like 일, I'm trying to think about another. Maybe. What example do I have? How about this? 일, 본, okay, now it's used at the middle of the syllable. There is 이응 here, 이응 here at the beginning of a syllable, and now there is something. There is consonant before 이응, so it's still the sound, as in 일본어. Does it make sense? Actually, I already explained that at the beginning of this lesson, so please review this video if you want to understand more. So you can always review this video if there's anything that you don't understand. And I have another example. I have many examples today. So how about this? Oops. Do you know this word? It means pronunciation. So how can you pronounce it now? Priyanka, good example. Thanks for sharing. So 형 means older brother used by a male, and it has NG at the end. So now, can you pronounce this? 짠, now is simple for you. I'm pretty sure this says 이응, and there is 받침 to still. So it's pronounced as in, oops, 발음, 발음, 발음. It means pronunciation. 발음, 발음. Okay. The last example for you is this, 더럼. So, this, 손, 잡, 이. It means handle, handle, handle. So, door has a handle, 손잡이, 손잡이, something that you can grab. 손잡이. So now, I see the placeholder and I see 받침 or final consonant here too, which means it goes here, as in 손잡이, 손잡이, handle. Okay, great. 오, 가일론 씨 고마워요. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. So, for those of you who want to practice even more, 짜잔, please practice the words you learned today. 오늘 배운 단어를 연습해 보세요. If you are so brave, you can actually record your voice and upload it. Or if not, it's okay, it's fine. Just leave a comment. Try to use the words that you learned today, or just writing is fine. Using keyboard or handwriting is okay, but make sure to speak out. Speak out, read it out when you are at home, when you practice. Okay, so thank you very much, and please don't forget to get this 짠 free PDF. You can find the link in the description. Yeah, 짠 like this. So you see this blue button, right? So check it out. This is free and great way to practice your Hangul, the Korean handwriting. Okay, take advantage of it. 코아티, I try, but I'm shy. Oh, don't worry. Your voice only is fine. But yeah, I don't want to pressure. I don't want to give pressure to anyone. So don't worry. 가일롱. lag. Your internet sounds unstable. Okay. So next week we are going to talk about this 받침 pronunciation, 40s. Oh, what is 40s? It sounds scary. Don't worry, just like Lenition today, it does sound so scary, but I will explain one by one. It will be okay. You will be okay. You are all smart. Okay, so 셰논, 로지, 에밀리 감사합니다. Yay! 코아티, 샛별. Yeah, it sounds like 바람. Wind, right? But it's 발음. There are many similar words in Korean. And Priyanka and Shizener. Oh, I'm still learning to pronounce. Awesome. Please keep learning with us. And 가일론, 저도 진짜 고마워요. Janet, thank you so much. I hope you will join next semester too, Janet. I know you joined the group class on Korean Class 101, right? I hope you join it again. And Priyanka, Philistas, thank you very much. And teach us time and money. No, next time 40s. Time and money for the future. I'll keep it. So you always have to join this live streaming because you don't know when I'll teach time and money, right? And 감사합니다. Oh, I really wish to read out your name, but your name is in Chinese characters, so I cannot read. But thank you very much. I'm so happy to hear that you are already in Korea for about 3 years. Oh, I'm happy. And I hope my lessons were useful before you going to Korea. Oh, you studied with me before going to Korea. So good luck. Fighting. So thank you very much, everyone. And next week, we will learn something more fun, hopefully. So see you next week. Bye-bye.